Keon hasn't abandoned his idea about getting rich reselling other people's junk on eBay. It's way too early to be up, but he got a text from Mikey last night saying that a whole bunch of stuff would be put on the floor this morning. Keon picked me up in his dad's car and we stopped for coffee, and I thrust my money at the barista before Keon could pay for mine because, well, I don't know why. I guess I didn't want him to think that I think we're on a date. Keon brought a couple of small empty boxes from the sandwich shop into Goodwill. "Here," he says, handing me one. "If you see any good DVDs, put them in this." This is totally ethical, right? He gives me a puzzled look and points to an older lady aggressively rifling through the shelves. An old cookie tin clatters to the floor in her wake. At least we're not making a mess. Seriously, though. Probably half of Goodwill's business comes from people like us. People like us? You and me. Antiques dealers. I laugh. Plus, it's recycling, Lo. I walk slowly down the aisle with my box, scanning for anything of value. Keon follows me. "Are you okay?" he asks. "I mean, are you for real worried that this isn't cool?" "No. Sorry if I'm being weird." My state of weirdness has nothing to do with this Goodwill thing, I know. It's that ethics and morals and, frankly, the 10 Commandments have been on my mind since Ebb's last email. Her mom's affair seems pretty delinquent and appalling, and I don't really know what to say about it. I sort of want to drop the whole subject and file it under TMI, but I'm the one who was all, "Hey, tell me your deep dark secrets," in the first place, and I can't leave her email unanswered for another day after it's already been so long. It's a big deal, though. It's adultery, right? Or is only Mark's dad the adulterer? But Ebb's mom knows he's married. I admit I'm not exactly a theologian. We go to Mass maybe 3 times a year. Even so, Catholic must be in my blood because I feel sort of judgy about the whole thing and a tiny bit of vicarious guilt from merely knowing. "Don't space out on me," Keon says. "Let's focus." "Right." I survey the room. I don't think the real money is in DVDs. We should be looking for rare stuff. I know, but we need cash flow to get into the higher ticket shit. Maybe I can lighten the tone of my email to Ebb by describing Keon's vocab. Keon's favorite word is shit. It can be used as a replacement for stuff, crap, things, as well as for circumstances and feelings. I'm afraid if I spend too much time with him, I'm going to say it all the time too, and wind up dropping the S-bomb in front of my sibs. "Aw, Lo, check it." Keon stumbles over some boxes and bags on his way to me. In his hands is a CD of the soundtrack to The Lion King. "Are you serious? That movie is a total cheeseball." "No, man. This is my whole childhood right here." Live in a house full of children under the age of 7 who want to watch it every day, and you might change your mind. He starts singing The Circle of Life and doesn't stop until he gets to the end of the first verse. And yet, he continues to grow on me, and I am spending more and more time with him, and staring a lot. His body is really... Oh, nice. I'm all morally outraged by Ebb's mom, but I treat Keon like a slab of meat. I've been somewhat obsessed, especially since he's made no move to kiss me again when he's had the chance. Maybe Joe told him there's a 10-day waiting period after random party hookups. Or maybe he's playing hard to get, or doesn't want to be got. I wish there were an algorithm to help with this stuff. Something by which I could analyze his metabolic pathways as related to his desires in this particular situation.